Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Bill Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Much love to the entire LDBC and the entire basketball community. All right, we're at 949 subscribers. We're about 55 away from the big 1K. I want to thank all the people for joining into the channel and all the OGs of the LDBC for supporting my platform. We keep on pushing, baby, to greatness. So, with that out the way, let's get down to the big breaking news at hand here. So, according to Agent Wojnarowski of ESPN, a big trade has just happened just right now. The Houston Rockets have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook to the Washington Wizards for point guard John Wall and also a 2023 protected first round pick. All right. Let me tell you something right now, you guys. This is a really, really interesting trade and something that I did not see coming. Now, again, we knew that Russell Westbrook's days in Houston were numbered, considering the fact that the combination of him and Harden did not work to what they were capable of. Now, it is worth noting to the fact that Russell Westbrook did had a bit of a dip during the COVID bubble period at that time, but we also have to consider the fact that he was injured and he went through the COVID-19 illness, so there was some issues going on with Russ in terms of his health at the time. But the thing is that Russell Westbrook is still at the point, he's still 32 years of age. All right. And this year he averaged about 27 points per game. All right. This guy is still one of the elite, guards in the NBA. But his days are pretty much, being around, elite teams could possibly be numbered because of the fact that of his, attitude, in terms of his unwillingness to be coached. I make this one of the big reasons why not many teams were gunning for Russell Westbrook. Well, on the other side of the ledger, you also got John Wall here, who's pretty much been playing for the Washington Wizards for nearly a decade. But the problem has been with John Wall is that he's been injured a lot. I mean, the last about couple of years, you look at his stats here. Okay, the last couple of years, he played 41 games in 2018 and only played 32 games in 2019. So, in a sense, he has regressed significantly. All right, and the big issue is that he's had a bit of chemistry issues, considering with teammates and some other stuff outside of basketball. Not in terms of like breaking laws or anything like that. I'm talking about basketball related chemistry issues. So the thing that's going to be very interesting is going to be how Scott Brooks is going to try to make this work with Bradley Beal and with Russell Westbrook. Now, it is worth noting that Scott Brooks did coach Russell Westbrook early on in his OKC career, so he has some insight of how to coach Russell Westbrook. But it's been a while. Because remember, Scott Brooks is not the type of coach that's going to be authoritative and convincing to Russell Westbrook to change up his game. And he knows that. And the same could be said for Bradley Beal. He's playing on a big time contract where he's getting paid, guaranteed money at this point. And so we don't know how that pair is going to look. And the other side of the thing is that John Wall, his health has been an issue. And so now you bring him in, and then you also bring into the situation where James Harding is looking to get traded to as well, which he didn't accept, the extension deal with the Rockets. It's really going to create an interesting, kind of situation going on in Houston too. So a lot of uncertainty going on in this trade right now. So I can't say who really won the trade because we had to wait till the season started to see how this looks. But in hindsight, the Wizards got the really big splash because they got one of the best point guards in the game and a former MVP winner. All right, and we had to really see how this Wizards team is going to look. All right, the Wizards have not looked good the past couple of years. Now, what could Russell Westbrook change things up? He might, but like I said, he's uncoachable, and also he has this assertive attitude where he doesn't want to be coached by anybody, and that's going to create a huge long term problem in terms of getting opportunities to play with good teams. The same can be said for John Wall. His health has been an issue, but when he's healthy, he's still one of the best point guards in the NBA. But he's 30 years of age. All right, he's already turned 30. All right, and he's had shoulder issues. He's has knee issues, and so we don't know what kind of John Wall that you're going to get when he comes down to Houston. So there's going to be a lot of questions that's going to have to be answered when the season starts. But it's really a huge trade has happened in the NBA, and certainly the Rockets are slowly trying to get themselves to a different direction away from the failed experiment of Russell Westbrook and James Harden. So that's just my two thoughts on the whole situation, man. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And with that, I'm out. Peace.